what made you guys want to kind of be on the training committee when we created this pillar? Like what drew you to this pillar of our little group?
Well, I was kind of forced into it, but
It just forces you into a lot of stuff.
I know. She asked, so Vicious asked me to help train everybody from the inception. And of course I was like, yay, yes, I'm all gung-ho for that.
But I'm still going to be with Hammer City.
Yeah,
I'm still going to stay with them.
That's because I still lived in Caledonia.
Yeah.
Just made sense. So, but I had started with Hammer City working with their fresh meat as the assistant coach, and then as their main fresh meat coach. And then it just kind of graduated into training, the training committee. So when I came to Norfolk, it was just natural for me to do that, to go down that path. One of my favorite things that I'm noticing, I noticed this with my full-time job as well. I enjoy watching people grow and learn and become a better version of themselves. And I do that at work. I work with the interns directly. I help them, they're fresh out of university engineers. They've got all the gumption in the world to go. And I'm like, here you go. Here is what you need. Go do you. Mm-hmm. I kind of do the same thing with Derby, where it's like, okay, well, I have all these fresh people. They're just itching to learn how to skate. That's my favorite thing to do, is to teach people how to skate.
And you're very good at it. Like,
thanks.
Like, no, but really, like, I know that about myself. I like to play Derby. I'm not very good at teaching people how. Like, I can teach you the logistics of the game, but I'm not very good at teaching you how to skate.
Yeah.
So I think sort of when you and I took over the heads together, I thought it was a really good partnership, because I will do all the physical training outside of teaching you actually how to skate.
And even when I was running practices with Hammer City, I was always geared more towards the endurance and the skating aspect. When it comes to teaching Derby, I'm not good at it.
Right.
I know that. Suki is great at it.
Yeah, I was just going to say, whereas Suki is really good at teaching. Yeah.
You're good at it. So I was just like, okay, thank goodness. Goodness, there's people that can teach them how to Derby, because I was just going to keep teaching you how to skate.
Right.
How about
you, Suki?
I started with Brantford, the Bells. I've actually only really ever skated with a team with an actual dedicated coach once, and that was for Los Coños. Everyone else has kind of been player coach, stepped out for a little bit to do that role. And I did that with Brantford for a bit, and then went to Woodstock, then took more of a backseat role there of just being a player, then went to Ancaster and had a coach, assisted with suggestions. And when, people weren't there, you run practice, you help with drills, suggest drills and stuff. And then Norfolk, I like teaching people new skills and showing them what they actually can do. Because some people are doubtful that, I can't jam. Well, sure you can. Like, I can't go up against.
Here's a star.
Like it. I like seeing people do what they don't think they can do. Like, I like seeing a team come together and play together well, rather than one person carrying the team. It's better for everyone, rather than, one person to be the star. And I like a team coming together and working for one goal to make everybody better.
That's awesome. And how about you, Beater?
Well, when I joined, I just joined Norfolk in 2019.
she's kind of a noob.
Yeah. But I did when I skated with Niagara, I started doing training with the juniors there, actually. So that was my first experience with training. was with them, which I loved. They're great.
Mhm.
Like I guess it's the same with you guys. It's just like you seeing people like learning to skate and new and like learn a new sport altogether
Yeah.
for the first time, and like yeah, and especially when they're younger, and it's a great experience.
Mhm.
But and then I think I don't know who reached out to me. One of you guys reached out to me to like do a jammer practice or something.
Yeah, that was me.
It might have been, yeah. Yeah, I think before I joined the league, and then so
Mhm.
that was actually like my first, I think, practice with
Yeah.
adults. And then when I joined in 2019, you guys asked me to continue with the training, just to take from the different leagues, like from my experience from the different leagues, and kind of bring
Mhm.
it to you guys to like learn new things that you guys haven't thought of before, through my experience, and I
Yeah.
tried to help in that kind of way.
Well, no, it's great. And I feel like when we were sort of figuring, sorry, I have a thing on ugh, my,
We don't see it.
I know, but I don't know who can. I don't know if it'll show on the recording. So, yeah, like I think when we kind of approach people in regards to coming onto a certain pillar, you get to know with Derby, you get to know people pretty quickly, right? Like you're not just up in each other's business physically. Like you kind of, you really do become a family if I'm gonna say it, right? And so you kind of can pick where people's strengths and weaknesses lie. And so like in sort of listening to each of you guys talk, it really is sort of reaffirming to me that we've done a good job in kind of picking the people to be on the training team. And we do have others on the training team. There's what, 7, 8, I don't know.
Sure.
But you guys really do like Beater, you're very good at teaching people how to jam and the sort of the intricacies behind that. And Suki, like you've got a lot of blocking experience, and so it's really nice to kind of have that balance and be able to be like, okay, we're going to do a blocker heavy, practice. Suki, you're in charge. We're going to, so I just love that. So you guys are so great.
Yes, very blessed with the good variety.
Yeah, we have been.